Hey, we back. We're here in Minecraft. We're in the moon base. Which is where we haven't been for a while. But that is because I got myself a little carried away. Yeah, that's a tier 8 energy core. Finished building it a little bit ago. As you can see, we have gained a bit of power here since the tier 7, which is max like 2.14, I think. So we've gained 0.02 trillion RF since I built it. And as you can see, it's going to take a good while to be filling this up. So no cause for concern there. If I wanted, we could build some extra power sources, fill it up a bit faster, but it's really not necessary. We're not going to be using the amount we've got. There's no real point to fill it up. So I'm perfectly happy with that. Now, at least the power we're gaining is not going completely to waste in a maxed out tier 7 one. Now, as you can imagine, this did take a bit of time. It was a couple of hours earlier killing ender dragons, and then I left this crafting for like an hour. You see I set it up automatically, so we've got a redstone clock starting the craft, output being pumped into this chest, and yeah, we just had awakened draconian blocks being made here for like an hour. That was very fun, but I just went off and did other stuff while we waited, so it was fun. The advantage now is obviously that we have pretty much unlimited power storage, which is great. One thing to note is that the Ender Dragon dimension we were using was ID 22. Come on. Here we go. ID 22 is not here. We have Dragons 2 and ID 23. Yeah, I don't know. The dimension just stopped showing up in the dialer. I could not figure out why for the life of me. It did not make any sense, so I simply made another one. The other one is pretty cool. We've got some orbs in there with some random ores from like what's it called? I know how we can find out because they'll all be at the top of here somewhere. Maybe not. Which one is it? The stupid ores that are never any use. Those ones. Let's scroll down a bit. Literally cannot. Maybe I'm just retarded. That's always an option, isn't it? I know what we've got a lot of. Varsium. Advent of Ascension. That's the one. Yes. Advent of Ascension. There's just orbs of Advent of Ascension ores that aren't very good. That are hollow, mined, and full of water. So that's kind of cool. I'm not going to go there now though, because there really isn't much point. In fact, I'll probably take it out of the thing over there. But yeah, it's fine. I also made the bow, as you can see, because that was going to be a lot easier for killing the ender dragons on, and it was. So this has got power 5, infinity, and flame. We put the draconic upgrades on them, all 4 of them, in fact. So that's good. And I had an arrow on me, which I appear to have lost now. So this isn't going to fire, is it? Oh, apparently it still is. Huh? I don't have an arrow. Oh wait, is it in a backpack or something? No, that wouldn't work anyway. Okay, slight confusion, but this apparently still fires. But there you go. I don't know where the arrow is coming from, but yes, it does in fact fire, so fantastic. It's taking up a fair amount of RF, in fact. You can see in the bottom right there, RF per shot is 250,000, which is spicy, but if we go into the settings on it, it has some mad stuff. This one particularly takes it up to about 8 million RF per shot, and then this one, if you max this out and maybe max this out or whatever else, it ends up being actually more RF per shot than it stores, considering that it stores 250 million RF. Yeah, interesting. But of course we do have the chaotic bow left to come, and there is still another RF capacity upgrade that's going to bring it up a bunch, again with the chaotic one, so I assume we'll be able to use it at full potential eventually, but for now this is what we're going with. I have max base damage, max arrow velocity, and then everything else is off, because I was just trying to kill the ender dragons, and it works fine and dandy, so that's great. We also have plenty of spare awakened draconium. I did deliberately go a fair bit over, so we have a bunch of that left, and we can do stuff like that. I am thinking that perhaps near is arising the time where we go to fight the chaos dragon, we should maybe enchant the armour. That would be nice. and perhaps get it up to draconic rather than wyvern as well. That will also be nice, but that is not the point of this time, because there is something that I realised that will help even more than better armour, which is the environmental tech nanobot beacon, which if you give the resistance boosters, you can actually make it so only void damage even affects you. I'm pretty sure the Chaos Dragon does void damage, so it won't help with that, but it will help with just general stuff, as much as the armour is pretty much making us invincible to everything except for perhaps the Chaos Dragon. There's no harm in being doubly invincible, and so that is the goal of today's video, because why not? More importantly, we haven't built it yet, and it's the only thing that we haven't built in environmental tech, so that's the plan. So I'm going to pop back to the base, actual base here. There's also a couple of minor things that I fixed. I was just having a second look at the competition thing, and I noticed them looking in here. This block was not gold, it was skystone, so that's fixed. I removed the sky blocks from the outside of the sponge that was randomly appearing here for no reason, and I noticed as well, look, the sign! The sign appears here also, so I'm pretty sure it's just something to do with like non-solid blocks on the other side of a portal, which is why I removed the ones outside the sponge, and as you can see, they no longer appear here, so it's fine. The sign is not a problem, especially since all it has on it is a smile, and oh, that's weird. When you zoom in, it goes away. And I never noticed that either. Press that to change the map. Alright, whatever. Anyway, yeah, so it's just a little smile anyway, so it's kind of funny to have there, and it disappears most of the time, so it's fine. We can now properly see the Menhera and the Kurisu again without having the random sky blocks, and yeah, like I say, the sign can just be there, I suppose. Anyway, we have over here the Void Ore Miners. They've been off for a while now, because we really don't need them to be on, and the number of ores that we've got is going to last us such an insane length of time anyway. I'm still just waiting for them to smelt up. The smelting is going at maximum capacity. I'm still pretty sure it is. We can go check that, but I see no reason why it wouldn't be. If we just pop down to the smelting, which is of course still here, I think it's fine to just still be here. Ooh, it's actually not. What's up? Oh, you're full. Is this because this is full? Yeah, this is full. So this is not extracting fast enough. It has max upgrades though, so... And so does this one. Yeah. The only thing that I can make this do faster is putting like a stack of redstone in both of the filters. Which, to be fair, I probably could do. If I grab redstone, perhaps. Put it in here, at least temporarily. Oh wait, no, this is the blacklist. Oh wait, that's in there. Wait, don't we have a second one somewhere? Huh? Oh, I see this. Ah, right, here. There we go. That might speed it up a bit, because that'll start taking redstone directly out of the sag mills. Right. That's the idea anyway, and putting them directly into there. Yeah, and then the limit is based off each of these extractions, which obviously are not upgraded, but yeah, so what I could do then is actually remove it from here, which will free up a slot, which is quite nice. What do we actually have in this one? Coal, grains of PSLT, and redstone. I'm thinking what we do is we take out the cobblestone as well. We put cobblestone in this one, because this one supposedly is going to be far... Come on, give me that back. Give me the cobblestone back. Oh, just as I leave. Thank you. Right, there we go. We'll put the cobblestone in there, because this one will be faster. The only difference is it's based off all of these. So these are only doing... wait, what's it? 4 items per operation. Which is, looking at this, not enough anyway. So we can get ourselves some speed upgrades. Do we have some? Oh, only 6. Okay, slight diversion then from the nanobots. Let's quickly put a few speed upgrades into all of these sag mill outputs. Being a bit laggy all of a sudden as well. That's only giving me 8. We do not have nearly enough electrical steel. Okay, we can autocraft that, so that's fine. Make like 1,000 of it. Why not? Okay. And then I'll grab the speed upgrades. For now, I'm thinking we'll just put 1 in each. That doubles the amount that they can output anyway, so that should be fine. For now. And then what we can do is anything that starts clogging these up simply because it's not taking it out enough, you know, like redstone, and to be fair, probably lapis as well. I will start putting those into the top one, because the top one is actually faster. But yeah, there you go. So that should be a bit better now. These are all being taken out. Well, I mean, they're all going now at least, so that's good. Whereas you see the top ones are, oh no, yeah, the top ones aren't going quite as much, I don't think. Yeah, because this is still full, you see. Okay. Picking up random pieces of sugar and stuff from there. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, lapis. That's the other one I said. Lapis is going to be in here, isn't it? Yeah, lapis is going to be just as cloggy as redstone once it starts doing that excessively. So let's take lapis. Put that one in here too. There we go. Alright, and then how's the electrical steel going? Oh, we've got a fair bit of it. That's nice then. Grab like some more of those. Alright. Finish putting these in here. Like I said, we're just going to do 1 on each for now. I'm hoping that'll be enough. Hello? There you go. We can always go through later and put more on if it is once again causing a problem. And plus it's nice to have a few spare for other stuff in case we need them in the future. Alright then, nice. So they should be properly going at it now. This chest might start clearing out, not really sure. Oh no, it won't start clearing out because I just removed redstone and cobblestone from the thing. And redstone and cobblestone are still going to go into this chest. Yeah. Okay, so for now, I will do that. But I think in the future, we can not. Here we go. We can probably remove these two, that's the point, later. Because... I see the problem. It's because they are still in here. No, or rather they're not in here. Ah, right, yeah. So the cobblestone should not be able to go here. And the redstone should not be able to go here. Because they are both going here. And the lapis. Lapis. And next time I want to add something on, it's going to have to be upgrading this filter first. So, yeah. Now this still has the redstone and the cobblestone because it does. Wait, yeah, this can be removed though. So this should now be clearing out because the redstone and the cobblestone should not be getting put into this chest at all. It should be just the silicon. Silicon's fine because we don't get too much of it, I don't think. But yeah, you can see this chest is clearing out. And once it's cleared out, we can remove the redstone and the cobblestone from the filter. So that's great. In the meantime, I don't want to get on with what we're meant to be doing, but I don't want to stray too far. These don't seem to be spawning. Okay, it's fine. It's just super laggy. Yeah, it's been a bit laggy on the server recently. I'm not really sure why, to be honest. Well, yeah, see, look at these. They're all clearing out now. That's good. So we should be back up to maximum production, getting through all of this redstone ore. We've got some diamonds and some gold to come. How is the redstone ore doing? This is still auto-crafting. If you remember this from before, we had 10 million redstone. I told it to auto-craft into blocks. It's been going the whole time. It's not finished yet. So, yeah, and we still have 200,000 redstone ore. Yeah, okay, great. Stupid thing. I suppose, to be fair, it is going to be hard to autocraft them all up into blocks while it's permanently making tons and tons of it from the ore. But since I've turned off the miner, it shouldn't continue to produce redstone ore. We will eventually run out. That's shiny. Cool. Anyway, yeah, we should eventually run out of redstone ore. Then we'll run out of redstone and it'll all be blocks. So, good stuff. In the meantime, is this cleared out yet? Not quite. I'm going to give it a bit of a helping hand. Taking out that top row. Shove it all into there. There we go. Should be all good now? Yeah, okay. I just want to get them removed from the filter so that I remember. There we go. So cobblestone and redstone are no longer being put in this chest at all. They skip straight into this one. See, cobblestone and redstone are still being put in here. Just, you know, directly from the sag mills, which are now emptying out. Right. That's all sorted. Let us go back to what we are meant to be doing. Yes, so we have our power generation and we have our void ore miners. Oh, gotta collect a wither skeleton skull on the way past. Of course, super valuable to us, considering we have thousands of them. We have less now that we did a bunch of nether stars. Let's see how many we still have left. Oh yeah, we still got 2,500. Right. Okay. Nanobot. Here we go. So we want to go for the tier 6 one. Ranged nanobot or personal nanobot? I think the ranged one affects everyone in a range. The personal one affects you everywhere. I think that is the difference. Pretty much other people aren't going to be coming here anyway. I don't think the ranged one's necessary. We'll just make this one. So we're going to need to start off with the tier 1 one. Oh, we just start with a ranged tier 1 one? Personal nanobot range. Oh, okay, fine. Alright, so yeah, we're going to need some stuff. I get the feeling we probably don't have a beacon. It's weird that you can turn... What else can you turn it into? Oh, just the tier 2 one. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Right, let's make this then. Oh, we do have a beacon. Why do we have a beacon? How many beacons do we have? 2. Okay, fine then. Personal nanobot. Here we go. Tier 2. If we have all the ingredients, this is going to be way easier than I thought. I honestly didn't think we would have. Tier 4. Tier 5. What is all of this stuff? Mica? What? See, where has this come from? Mica is a block you get from void resource miners. Oh. Okay. We got the... No. Sure. Alright then. How much mica do we have? I do not even know. Oh, really? Good. What else is it used for? Oh, modifiers. Right. The nanobot beacons, yeah. More modifiers. And that's it. Oh, mica for cars, facades. Yeah, okay. Well, fair enough, we've got some mica. Now we need to make the modifiers, I assume. Oh, we're also, obviously, we actually need the rest of the blocks. It's not just a controller. We do have a digital guide over here. There we go. So let's check it out. Personal nanobot beacons. Blah, blah, blah. Modifiers. Yes, yes. Very good. So what are we going to need for the tier 6? 24 modifiers. 112 structure panels, 140 structure frames. That is going to take a fair bit. Here we go, structure frame, tier 6, 140. We're out of prismarine. And that's going to be a while to craft because of the nether stars as well. Okay, so we need like 300 odd nether stars. Extra. So I'm going to start by just setting that off. And then I think it's Fishland. Hey, I just realised we haven't got any sound. I don't think we had sound last time either. I don't know why. There we go. We got sound now. Right, let's go over here. Speaking of sound, we haven't got any music on either. So let's do that. There we go. Right. So, I'm going to grab out of here Fishland. If it wants to load. Yeah, see, here's the Ender Dragon 22. This one, it's just not recognised. I don't know why. I put like 3 receivers in there. It's not because the dragon destroyed the receiver. Because it did. But I put like 3 more in there or something. It just doesn't recognise any of them. It's weird. Anyway, Fishland. How much is this? Maintenance costs 1,500. Is this less? Fishland takes more power than Ender Dragon Land. Alright then. Fair enough. This has got stuff now. Okay, off to Fishland we go. Where is it? Fishland. Dial. Go. Oh, I've just turned my sound on, and now we've gone to Fishland. What awful planning. I'm hoping that they will... Oh dear, super laggy as well. Hoping they'll kill all the squids pretty quickly, and then we don't have to listen to them anymore. Actually, it's really laggy as well. Ah! We do not have water breathing. Do you think that's a modifier on the helmet, perhaps? Night vision lock, hard armour. No, it doesn't look like it. We could always enchant it with the Aqua Infinity or something then. That would work. Another thing that I think it is, however, is a advantage of the personal nanobot beacon. So, yeah, I don't plan on doing anything about it because we're about to get that. Where did you go? Come back. Why is it so laggy? It actually is very laggy. What I'm going to do actually is I'm probably going to sit and farm these up a bit, wait for the nether stars to do, and then maybe I'll come back because, especially with this lag, it's going to be annoying. Alright, we have been doing a lot of stuff with nether stars. We have, as you can see now, tons of structure frames, we have all the other stuff. We've just got the null modifiers for now, but we can always change that at a later date. I've also enchanted the armour up a bit, so we are now on draconic for all of the upgrades, and as you can see, Depth Strider 3, Protection 4, and then these all have Protection 4. Depth Strider, I just thought it'd be nice. I was going to go with like some water breathing thing, but we'll get that from this, so yeah, should be fine. I'm going to grab an angel block here, and I'm going to take this up here, put it with this one. Actually, I suppose we've got that one on there, and that one's doing like the power, right? So what's claimed and loaded over here? Yeah, this one is. And if I get my chunk borders out, I assume this is just going to be the one chunk. Hoping so anyway. We can put that there. Put the angel block back away, and then build it. I'm assuming it's going to need like a ton of power, but we can get to that later. As you can see, currently just null modifiers, but we can access the modifiers from the outside and break them individually, so that's fine. As it slowly just builds all of this. Still saying false. Is that everything though? Yeah, so it should say 2 now. Yeah, you see we can see the modifiers out here. Is it all contained within the same chunk as well? Just, yes, perfect. Okay, that's nice. True? Yay, there we go. It's going to take 1,000 RF per tick. That is not a problem then. Power cell, I may even have one. If it's only 1,000 RF per tick, we can just shove one of these ones in. Red one will do fine. Does this have a card? 34. There we go. There we go. We got the resistance. We got the water breathing. Fantastic. I am going to go check that 34 is the correct one. Should be the same as all of this stuff. 34. Yep. Good stuff. More random shapes in the sky. Fantastic. Oh yeah, and also there is sponge. We wouldn't be able to see that if we had the things up the side, but obviously we had to break those. So yeah, Resistance 5. And also water breathing. And also a million other things. Like second chance. Because sure. Now then. What we want to be doing is getting some other things. So, for example, strength. Modifier. Here we go. Bunch of diamond swords. Understandable. Okay, I just put them into there. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a couple of these. I'm going to put the crafting recipe there for that. There we go. Now this should be still assembled, right? False. Come on, load, you silly thing. I want to see that strength 2 popping up. There we go, true. Strength 2? Where? There we go, strength 2. So let's see, can we get strength 3? Honestly, no idea. Strength 2 is max in vanilla, I'm pretty sure. Like in non-creative. False, yeah. Come on, load. Load in. There we go, true. Strength 3. Yes, okay. Cool. Yeah, I honestly can't remember, to be fair, what the maximum is in vanilla survival. So, yeah, whatever. But let's see, is this one going to work? Strength 4. Can we get strength 4? I couldn't find, like, one single list that seemed to actually know. There you go, strength 4. That's existing. Nice. Let's try strength 5. So we've done a whole corner of it now. Right, assembled. Come on, tell me true. True. Strength 4. Okay, strength 4 is max. Yep. Makes sense. So yeah, this one ends up being a waste, but that's fine. Now, what else should we go for? We can have saturation, health boost, and regen. Saturation we obviously already have in the base, so it's not a problem. But it would not be a bad thing to put it in all the other dimensions as well. How many slots have we got left? 4, 5 here. And then 4 there. And then 5 there. Yeah, okay, great. So, what's that even? 14 more. Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, we can go with regen. We have regen 3 here, but obviously you could go higher. I'm pretty sure regen goes all the way up to 6. So, yeah. Where is it? Regen. Wait. There it is. Do we actually have any apples? Yeah, we do. Okay, that's nice. I don't know where they came from. How many do I have? Apple. 50,000. Great. We can stop using the ones in the food thing then, I guess. I mean, we always could have done. I just wasn't ever bothered.
You're making ravioli for your friends, but as you're folding the pasta, an ad starts. YouTube Premium has ad-free.
Right, so this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's grab 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, true. Give me that true. I want to see true. True, 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 true. Come on. True, there we go. Regen 6? Wait, that's not the right menu. Regen... It just says regeneration now. Okay. I assume that's regen 6. Okay, and the health boost also goes up to 6. Pretty sure. It doesn't say, this is the thing. But whatever. I guess we can grab 6 of these and then we could get 2 saturations, I suppose. I don't really want any of the other stuff at all, like, it's just useless. Most of the stuff we get with our armour. So let's see. Health boost. Okay, yeah. One, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. I still don't think any of this is going to make any difference to the Chaos Dragon, because it'll just it's just going to take shield, you know. But whatever. Health bar supposedly is spicy now. I honestly didn't pay much attention to it, but yeah, sure. And then let's get the saturation ones. End up with just 2 of them instead of whatever else we could have had. But yeah, that's fine. It's not really necessary to have any more than that anyway. Saturation 1 probably would have been enough. And besides the point, we already have 3 here, like I said, so... Oh, right, yeah, you need more golden carrots. Okay. Here you go. Alright. Give us saturation 2. We already have saturation 3 here, so that won't show any difference. Yeah, see, saturation 3 is still the best one. But, yeah, you know, nice to have anyway. So now we have this. Right, before this starts, actually. Shush. There we go. So we now have this. And we also have upgraded the armour. So all in all, solid progress. Bit of a shorter one, because obviously this wasn't too much happening. But now that we have all of the armour, like draconic, we have this existing. I'm pretty sure all we have left to do is make a couple of capacitors, which I'll probably do off camera because that's going to be like effort. And mostly just sitting and waiting for fusion crafting, which takes a while. So yeah, I'll make like a ton of those, and then maybe next time we can go and fight the Chaos Dragon. That'll be fun. But yeah, anyway, that's all. Bye!